chronograph is the ideal watch for space. It's reliable. It can take significant abuse, as we proved. The crystals popped off in some watches, and dust got into them, and they still ran very well. It had a stopwatch function, of course. And I'm not sure you need much else for actual exploration in space. It's easily read. The visibility is good. So to the degree that you need a watch, then the chronograph is probably the way it's going to be done for a long time. I can't think of any better way to do that. At least until you have what is called a heads-up display in your helmet, so that you can see time in your helmet projected on the helmet itself. Pilots use that now, and that might take the place of it, but still you're going to want what we call backup capability. And when you think about losing voice communication, then I think the chronograph will still be there. And particularly on Mars, where you're not going to have voice communication with the Earth continuously, or in what we call real time. Crews on Mars are going to be much more autonomous, much more self-reliant. And I think the chronograph will be even more important on Mars than in my hotel room.
No problem. That's fine.
I apologize. That's the problem with age.
How much you can see the time?
Well, in many other things, modern-day fighter pilots have what's called a heads-up display, and it gives them a lot of different information, and you can change that. And I think when we return to the moon, we will have that, and it'll be voice-activated. If you just say time, you'll get a picture, you'll get a digital image of time projected on your helmet.
We want to have some kind of hope to add the function to speed master when in case human we go to moon again, either to go to Mars.
No, I think the basic chronograph with the stopwatches is out. I wouldn't change a thing. It's always the best. Particularly when you're in a very hostile environment. You want reliability. On the moon and Mars, dust is going to be a problem.